Hello there everyone, and welcome to my kitchen fall decorate with me for 2023. My name is Lisa and I'm so glad that you all stopped by today. We are starting with a clear space that helps us to get a good visual. It helps us to clean it and get it fresh before we start putting out our fall decor. I like to break up all of the granite surfaces, so I'm going to do that here by placing this long, thin cutting board. I really like that it has that slim profile and fits up against the countertop and still leaves plenty of room to work. I found this soup tureen at Goodwill for $5.99. I am not using it for soup. I'm going to use it like a treat/cookie jar here. I just loved the texture and the colors in it. When I was at Target, I happened to see this $10 pumpkin candle. It is actually very similar to a high-end candle I saw online and was excited to get it. It smells really good too, and there were several options in colors and fragrance. To soften up all these hard lines and ceramics, I cut off a couple of branches from a fall bush that I had of these maple leaves. I'm just going to bend them in and style them around the soup tureen and candle. While some of you may disagree with this next statement, I am keeping my kitchen decor simple. I know, like I said, some of you may still think this is a lot, but for me, this is very simple but cozy, warm, and inviting. In the kitchen, you have to be very conscious of style and function. This is a place that is actually the workhorse of the house. So I have this divided wicker basket, and while I'm going to dress it up and make it look pretty with these miniature florals that I found at Target, and one that I made here with a simple stem and this beautiful golden bud vase from Hobby Lobby. It is also going to be where I keep my supplements and stuff out that I need to see and use on a daily basis. There's no reason that functionality can't also be pretty. So find a way that works for you in your kitchen and marry these two principles together to create something beautiful. The same theory applies with something as simple as your dish scrubbing wand. Just by switching out the container or dish that it sits in, it creates a whole new vibe for fall. I'm going to dress up the backsplash over my cooktop with this picture of fruit. It's got peaches and grapes. The colors are rich and earthy, so perfect for fall. It will be easy to take on and off of this command hook as I cook so that it does not get splattered on. Next to my cooktop, I'm going to create a little vignette starting with my wax warmer, because what better way to have fall in the air than to burn fall scented wax. I do not like seeing plugs and cords, so when I can, I try to hide or camouflage them. I'm going to do that here with my Mackenzie Childs platter on a stand. To anchor my wax warmer, I have this gold candle tray, so I'm going to put that underneath it. The gold also brings richness to the space and ties in with the gold that is around the picture of the fruit behind my cooktop. You probably do not have the exact home decor items that I have here, but you can definitely recreate these same looks with similar items that you probably already have in your home. If you don't have a wood riser like this, maybe you have a cake stand or a serving platter you could use. I thrifted this crockery that says grease on it. I loved the color, the shape, the size, everything about it just called to me. You could put utensils down in this. It would be so handy for so many things, but I'm going to create a little arrangement here with these multicolored eucalyptus, and even better that they're plastic, so I can just rinse them off, which is great for when you're using stuff here in the kitchen. I shared this next tip with you in my last video where I decorated in my kitchen nook. These are scented pine cones. They smell like cinnamon and oh so good. I got them at my local supermarket, but I'm gonna put them in the bottom of my crock here to fill up some of the volume so that my faux stems stand up and out, but also to make it smell good in here. Between this and the candle warmer and my candle, my kitchen definitely smells like fall. So use this little decorating tip all throughout your home in the upcoming months, not just for fall, but for Christmas and winter. These are so good. I get them every single year. Typically, you can find them at like Joann's. I even think Hobby Lobby has them sometimes. So keep an eye out for those cinnamon scented pine cones. When I saw this pumpkin pick at Hobby Lobby, I couldn't resist. I loved the coloring of it and the shape. It is going to look really nice sticking up out of this eucalyptus here in this arrangement. The perfect little touch for fall, easy to do for anybody. And another candle. I probably will not burn this one until I have my pumpkin candle all burned down. I don't want to get too much going on in here, but I shared this candle from Big Lots in my fall home decor haul, so check that out there for all the details. I have the sweetest friend that gave me a wonderful gift of fall decor. She knows me so well, and we both love fall. But these were in that little gift. They are magnetic salt and pepper shakers. They are stacked and they clip together so they're not going to fall apart. How precious are these? They're mud pie, so maybe you can Google it and find them online if you want you a set. So thank you, Angie, for my beautiful fall decor. And fall, sweet fall. I left this next part in for you because I wanted you to see that not all decorating is as seamless as it appears here. I was trying not to get in the way of the shot and then knock all my decor over. So it was a little bit of a struggle, but I'm layering fall, sweet fall here with my black and white checked Mackenzie Childs platter and setting it all up here to look just so cute in this vignette for fall. This green leaf I found at Dollar Tree. Couldn't believe you could get something so beautiful for $1.25. I will have a coffee bar video coming your way shortly, but for now we are still enjoying the snow cone bar setup. It is hot here, so we're gonna enjoy that snow cone bar as long as we can. So for now, I have a little marble tray and pumpkin to set over here by my coffee maker. I love using my dough bowl throughout the year, but especially in the fall and winter months. It's just so cozy and inviting. It is going to be the anchor to all of these other decorations I'm putting in here, starting with this vase that did not look like this when I got it. It was $1 from a garage sale, and it was this plum color. I'm not a big fan of the palm leaf that is on the front, but there was no way to get that off. But using just a couple of coats of this textured spray paint, it totally transformed the vase. And once I get all the florals in here, you're not really going to see that palm leaf. And for a fall decor piece that I don't have to keep around forever, this is perfect. $1 and some spray paint. I am using these fall maple leaf bushes. I had them from last year where I used them on my mantle. These are also the same bushes that I have been taking one and cutting off individual stems to put in and around my home. It is going to be the main fall foliage in this arrangement. And to these lighter stems, I'm adding these darker, more vibrant orange stems I got from Target and fluffing them out and sticking them in. I was able to snag one more of these. They came back in stock, so I used 2 here, but I ordered one more, and after this video it showed up and I was able to add it in. I wished I had had it for you guys here, but that is the way it is. We carry on, and I can't get it all together all the time either. So real life over here. But I loved the mix of these colors together, the light and the bright, and it just I don't know, it makes me happy to see the fall colors coming inside. It just is so warm and cozy and inviting. To the end of this tray, I wanted to add some candlesticks. I've had these for a while, and I never realized how small the actual candle holder part of these candlesticks were. It is an odd shape. These candles are spiraled. I got them for $3 in the Target dollar spot. These look high-end and designer. I have seen spiral candles for so much more than $3. I loved this soft orange color. I also feel like I can use these in my home in other seasons besides fall, because obviously I'm not going to burn them here so close to this fake greenery. That would be tragic. I finished this whole setup with this really nicely shaped pumpkin and then these faux stems of wheat. These also came from the small pick section at Hobby Lobby. This is where I realized the candles don't fit in these candle holders. So we're going to try one of my tips and tricks here for you. You take saran wrap and you tear off thin little pieces and you wrap them around the base of the candle, and it tightens them up within those candle holders. You can do this with rubber bands too. That has worked for me in the past, but I feel like you have more control with the thickness when you use the saran wrap. The saran wrap also has that cling to it that it is made for, so it actually clings to the candlestick. And you can't see it. It's a great little hack to make those candles fit. I've talked about it a little bit, but not in depth, but my boys are off to college. It is just my husband and I. We have an empty nest, and oh my goodness, it's so sad. But I say that because my boys are going to come home and they are not going to like this arrangement sitting in their spot at the bar. So being in the dough bowl, it makes it easy to move as well. I do not want it to interfere with them when they come home on weekends. Shop the after season sales. I know it is hard to wait, but I got this autumn leaves and pumpkin please from Kirkland's last year at the end of season for 75% off, and it was such a good price. I got it and just stuck it back with my fall decor for this year. This green glass vase was a garage sale find for 50 cents, and I just thought it was perfect for fall, so I snagged that. I had these floral picks, and using my tried and true method of folding the floral stems back over that main plastic stock to make them fluffy and fit down in shorter vases is what I'm doing here. And then 3 individual stems that I just used wire cutters and cut off of one of those full maple leaf bushes to soften the colors and the look here of these flowers on the top of my refrigerator. I leave no space undecorated here in my house. I do not like clutter. Clutter stresses me out, But home decor in my mind is not clutter, it's beauty and it's warmth, and it just enhances my space and makes me happy. So the more home decor I can have in a tasteful and classic way, the better. I added this little pumpkin that lights up to my fall collection last year, but I do know I've seen them at Hobby Lobby again this year. This simple little bud vase from Hobby Lobby and another stock of greenery up here rounds out this vignette of 3. That is a huge design principle to use odd numbers, or specifically numbers of 3. This is from Mud Pie, and it was in that same fall gift that my friend got me, and it's so beautiful. It has that grayish blue pumpkin in there that I'm incorporating more of that color this year, so it was perfect, and I'm going to just hang it here for my oven handle. My kitchen is the heart of my home. I spend the most time here with my family. We have an open concept, so I wanted everything to coordinate with my mantle and hearth, my living room, and my eat-in kitchen dining area that I have already put videos up for. So be sure and check those out if you haven't already. I just love that this space is decorated all together now. It's complete. We're not done decorating though. In my home, I have so much more coming your way. I have my entryway, my back hallway, I have my bedroom, the front porch, so much fall content. So make sure that you are connected here. I invite you to join the Uniquely Lisa family and come back for more. I always appreciate when you hit that thumbs up. Most of all, I appreciate that you spend your time here watching. It means a lot to me. Until I see you in that next video, I hope you have the most wonderful and blessed day, and I really look forward to seeing you on here again soon.